guys, how's it going? I'm doing things a little bit different for this video. This is not scripted. I wanted to talk about something that happened this month that's kind of ridiculous, and I thought maybe making a video about it would help me kind of process, but also explain to you guys why things have been so quiet on my channel recently. Most of you are probably very aware that I'm going through grief over losing my sister last September. She died after a short battle against bowel cancer. So this is now March, and well, technically it's April now, but in the thing that happened was in March. This is marking the 6-month anniversary of my sister's passing, and I wanted to put down a new memorial ornament from myself. So because I haven't put anything down yet from me other than flowers, so I wanted to put something that would be more or less permanent. So I was looking around online at various stores, mainly independent stores that specialised in memorial ornaments that would be suitable for outdoor or indoor. So I came across this store that I'm showing you on screen now, and you know, they do all of these kind of memorial ornaments, and I thought, okay, I'm on the right track here. I looked at other sites and stuff, but I didn't really find anything that I thought kind of reflected my thoughts and feelings and our relationship that we had. So it took me a while to find something, and I finally came across this ornament with 2 cherubs on it surrounded with a heart. Now the engraving at the bottom, you can change it so that, you know, it can be for a mother, father, daughter, son, sister, you know, whatever. And I saw a preview of this one with sister on it, and I really liked the cherubs, so I thought, let's go for this one. So I ordered it from the store, and it arrived in fairly quick time. It was coming from Ireland. The store was based in Ireland, and yeah, it it arrived broken in 3 pieces. So you can imagine how upsetting that would have been, considering it's a memorial ornament. I ordered it on the 23rd of March, I think. No, I ordered this on Friday the 19th from this store, and you know, total shipping was £3.90, and I did think that was a bit low, but I figured it wasn't coming from very far away. It was only coming from Ireland to where I am, which is the north of Scotland, so I thought, it should be okay. I got another email from them on the 24th, which is the Wednesday after I ordered it. It was either the Thursday 25th or the Friday 26th, because Friday 26th was when I sent them the first email, which I'll read to you now. You'll see it on the screen. Hi, I ordered an ornament from your shop to put down at the graveside of my sister. She died last September 2020 after a short battle against bowel cancer. She was 36. I had been looking for the right ornament to put down since the funeral last October, and thought I'd found the right ornament from your store. Though the ornament was delivered this morning sooner than expected, I was delighted it had finally arrived, and I'd be able to put this ornament down in remembrance of her 6 months after her passing. I'm getting married next April, so you can imagine how incredibly hard this past year has been for us, especially during a pandemic as well on top of all this. So you can imagine my utter disappointment and disgust discovering that the ornament was in 3 pieces inside the box with no polystyrene to protect it. That's a mistake. There was polystyrene inside it. That was my mistake there. Other than bubble wrap around one piece, which was also broken off. That part is true. And one small sheet, yeah, there we go, one small sheet polystyrene which did nothing to protect it. So I got a bit mixed up there. It was like it was just thrown in there. There was a lot of bubble wrap around the outside of the box, but that of course did nothing to protect the ornament inside. The bubble wrap also stank of cigarette smoke and was wet. If this was just a decorative ornament, I'd ask for a replacement, but considering this was meant to be for our remembrance ornament to put down at my sister's graveside, which you would have known considering the item was made specifically for that purpose, more care would have been taken. I want to know what you're going to do about this. I have attached photographic evidence. Absolutely disgusted. And I attached these photographs. Now, as you can see, they are just attached JPEGs, so there's no reason why anyone wouldn't be able to open these. So that was sent on the Friday. And then I didn't get a response at all so I thought on the Monday I would send them another email. And this is the same email that is on their website to use to contact them. And this is what I wrote in the second email. Hi, I sent an email to you regarding a broken ornament last week. I am very unimpressed. I've received no response from you regarding this. The ornament was meant for my late sister who died last September after a short battle against bowel cancer. She was 36. I'm kind of repeating myself, but I'm just trying to relay the information so they understand how upsetting this is. The ornament arrived in 3 broken pieces due to the terrible packaging inside the box, which didn't protect the ornament from damage during transit. Now, this part is a mistake on my part. The poor packaging wasn't inside, it was actually on the outside. What they should have done was put this in a cardboard box instead of just wrapping the box that the ornament was in with bubble wrap and parcel paper. They should have put it in a box and made sure that, you know, the cardboard box was secure with the ornament inside its own box. Because that's what most stores and most people do when they ship ornaments. They double box them. This was not double boxed. On the same day, this is still the Monday, I sent the email I just read out at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I still hadn't had a response by the evening, so I thought I better double check that the email I'm using is right. So lo and behold, on the website there was another email address that I could use, which wasn't about information about the product, but it was actually more about sales. So I contacted them using that email address, and this is what I wrote. Hi, I have sent you 2 emails regarding an ornament I purchased from your site. I sent both emails to blank. I have received no response, so I'm trying this one. I purchased a memorial ornament for my sister who died last September after a short battle against bowel cancer. She was 36. March marked the 6-month anniversary of her passing, and I wanted to get an ornament to put at her graveside from me to market. I thought I had found the right ornament on your site. Sadly, the ornament arrived poorly packaged and in 3 broken pieces. There was bubble wrap around the box that reeked of cigarette smoke as well. I attached photographs and more details to the first email I sent you last week. Please respond or I will take further action. Absolutely disgusted. I've had no response so far. So you would think after sending those 3 emails that I would get some kind of response. I did get a response. This is the response I got. Hi, thanks for your message, not messages. Would it be possible for you to resend the photos of the damage as we are unable to open them at this end? Thank you in advance. So no apology for the memorial ornament being broken or anything. No apology for or taking responsibility for how the packaging was poor or nothing like that. Also asking me to resend photographs that I'd already sent, and you can see in the email they don't have to open them. They are right there. So I don't understand why they wouldn't have loaded. Maybe, I mean, these are just JPEGs. I mean, that might be a problem. Maybe they're using a Mac and the JPEG didn't open for them properly, which would be fair enough. But I don't understand why there's no apology or anything here. There's no tact, no sensitivity to the situation, nothing. So incredibly unimpressed with how they've dealt with this. And this, by the way, was on March 30th. This was just a day after I sent the 3rd email. So then I ordered another email, the exact same ornament from another store, because I wanted that ornament. So I got the same ornament from a store called, I am going to say their name, Ray Yan Traders, which is an Etsy store, and it's the exact same ornament. So I ordered that on the Monday when I sent the 3rd email. This is now the Thursday, so the ornament from them arrived literally just 2 days later. It didn't have as far to go in all fairness, but the packaging was 100 times better, and I actually recorded myself comparing the first ornament and the second one, so I'll let past me show you. Yeah, I'm still just not just upset and livid that this happened in the first place, but relieved that I have an ornament to replace it now. So anyway, yeah, just watch this stuff. I'm still reeling about this. So this is almost a week after the first ornament arrived, and I ordered another ornament from another store like 2 days ago, and it's already arrived. In all fairness, the first store that I ordered from was based in Ireland. This one was based in Glasgow, so of course it's going to arrive sooner. So, but the difference between the packaging of the first one and this one, it is black and white. I mean, like, I'll switch the camera around and show you. So yeah, it's covered in tape. It's much safer in regards to, you know, keeping it clean because of human malware. So much happier with this. So we're going to open this up. Say hi to my cat. We're just opening this up in my bedroom. Mainly because this room is at the front of my house and it has the better light, so that's mainly the only reason. My office is at the back, so it's really dark in there, so I thought, hey, let's open it in here. So let's get started. So, fast improvement already. Like, the first ornament, it was just wrapped in parcel paper, and then the box that the ornament was in was inside that. It was, okay, it was wrapped in bubble wrap, the box was, but the bubble wrap shouldn't be on the outside of the box, it should be on the inside. So already, this is such a vast improvement, and I should point out this was actually cheaper in price on the store, and they've put more effort into the packaging. You see all the dents is on this box instead of on the box that the actual ornament is in. So imagine if this was like a gift for somebody and I was supposed to give the box for the other ornament to someone. That would have been horrendous. This isn't a gift, it's a memorial ornament, so care should be taken regardless, because it's a fragile thing. But more tact and care should be taken because it's a memorial ornament, you would think. So yeah, I am already absolutely delighted that it looks secure, it looks safe, you know. So let's open it up and see, and show you what the packaging should have looked like, because it's the exact same ornament. Bubble wrap on the outside of the box, which, fair enough, yes, the other one was, but it didn't have the box on the outside. So yeah. Okay, so looking at the packaging, there's not actually all that much difference. This ornament is, as far as I can tell, it is all in one piece. And yes, there is bubble wrap around the whole thing. This is the broken one. The polystyrene I accidentally split when I took it out of the box. So the polystyrene was not behind the heart, like it is in here. It wasn't there, it was at the front. So I'll just take this out of the box just to show you, so you know I'm not lying. In fact, I'm going to put it on the black bed though, because then you can see it better. Edit all this out, future me, or leave it in, because sometimes people like seeing that kind of stuff. Yeah, so you can understand how upsetting this would have been. I mean, I think, to be honest with you, I would have been more upset if I broke it myself and this happened. You know, so, okay, so the packaging inside the box is actually fine, because that's what it is here. So this is a courier that's screwed up, not the store. So, okay, that's... Well, actually, no, that's a lie, because they didn't actually prep this for shipping properly, because they just wrapped it in bubble wrap and parcel paper and that was it, so that's pathetic. But I want to take this out and compare it to the broken one. Yeah, and just capture this moment. And this is what it's supposed to look like. All together in one piece, two cherubs. They're just together, and at the bottom it says, "Angel kisses, whispers of love for a special sister in heaven above." So I didn't put my sister's name on it or anything, I didn't think that was necessary, but I just saw the ornament and thought, yeah, that captures what I wanted to convey. So this is going to go down at her graveside. There you go, signed in the UK by David Bischoff. I think that's how you say it. Bischoff, maybe? Limited, 2018. And the wings detail on the back. I mean, this is just a really beautiful ornament. And it's not all that expensive, it's not unique or anything, it is mass produced, but I just saw it and thought that's the right thing. I mean, I might change it to something else later down the road after a few years, because it's going to be outside, so this is suitable for being indoors or outdoors, because it is specifically for putting beside a grave. So yeah, so I'm going to put this next to the broken one now, And yeah, you can see where it's broken because it is a very delicate thing. And there we go. There's the complete ornament and there's the broken one. So the heart is completely snapped off the back, and it's like, you know, I can't even tell exactly how that way. And then the heart just sits back there, but there's no way that I can get that back on with one hand. So it's not like I'd be able to repair it either. I mean, I might have been able to, but I don't want to put a broken ornament down on a graveside. If this was just an ornament just to decorate my house, I'd be like, oh yeah, I'll just get some repair glue for putting this back together. I can look up a few YouTube videos on how to repair it, but because this is a memorial for my sister who passed away after a short battle against bowel cancer, I wanted to make sure that it was a special thing. And I wanted to support an independent store. So that's why I bought it from the store. Now, I'm not going to put a link to their store in the description or anything like that because I don't want people to target anybody, because I don't know if it was, you know, if it was because the packaging or if the courier was just throwing it around, which does happen. So there's no way of knowing whose fault it is. And that's not what this video is for. It's just mainly just for me to tell you guys this story and why I've kind of had to take a step back from making content, because even though this is just a thing, it's what it means. And, you know, this is 6 months on, so this was meant to be to mark the 6-month anniversary, quote unquote, of her passing. So that's why I wanted to get a special ornament for it. Because I haven't actually put anything from myself down at the graveside yet, so I wanted it to be special and fit in with everything else that's already there from the rest of my family. So yeah, I'm really happy with this ornament. I think it's really going to really represent, you know, the love between us both, which is still there. I mean, she's not there anymore, but our love is. So, you know, I thought this was really tasteful and simple and in keeping with my taste as well. I love cherubs. I love kind of, you know, this whole traditional Roman Catholic kind of stuff. I like this kind of thing. I'm not Catholic myself, but I like, you know, that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm really happy that this one's arrived okay. Hopefully I won't break it when I put it back in the box. So yeah, I know that was kind of a morbid video subject, but trying to keep things authentic and open with you guys, just letting you know that I'm doing okay, I'm doing a lot better, I'm doing all the steps I need to get my smile back, basically. You have to look after your mental health, because especially if you're an artist, because creativity is very intertwined with your mental health. So obviously going through grief, it affects everyone differently, and yeah, so I didn't want to force myself to rush back into making content too quickly, and I think that was the mistake I made this month. And previously I just went back to work too soon. So yeah, I'm hoping to be back on the horse, so to speak, in maybe next week, but I'm just taking things slow, and I think this will be a turning point. It's also spring now, it's April, so I feel really good about it. This is I'm actually recording this on the 1st of April. April Fool's Day, would you believe? But I'm not posting this video on April Fool's because that would be unfair. People would think it's a joke. But yeah. Well, thanks for listening, guys, and hopefully something like this will not happen to anyone else. But yeah, I'm going to take some photos of this and send it to the store that I bought the first one from, and just go through the right channels to get my money back for the first ornament, because I still haven't got the money back yet. Or the you know, an apology or nothing, so it's just been unnecessary stress that I really didn't need on top of everything else, so yeah. But yeah, alright, thanks for watching guys, and take care, wash your hands, wear your mask, and all that other nonsense, and stay creative. Okay, so this is the day after I recorded the video that you guys just watched. This is the 2nd of April now, and I have an update for you guys. I actually did get a refund from the store last night after 2 a.m, which is really strange because this store is supposed to be based in Ireland. I'm like, why are they sending me a refund that early in the morning? But more to the point, the refund was only partial because due to the terms of service, they don't refund postage and packaging costs, which is fine. I understand that. I was aware of that anyway. But I'm like, I still didn't get an apology or anything. The only email I got was the one I showed you earlier in this video. So yeah, I'm just gonna name drop the store here. It's called Gift Home, and it's a shop that is run on a website called Shopify, where anyone can set up a store for anything. So I was trying to find like any kind of way that I could leave a review on this store to prevent this from happening to someone else again, because this is a store that sells memorial ornaments, you know? So I'm like, they can't do this. This is wrong. But I couldn't find anywhere on this site that you could leave feedback for. Like, I couldn't see anywhere on the Gift Home page where I could leave a review, and they're not on Facebook, they're not on Twitter or any kind of social media at all. So I went to Shopify itself and reported the store there. I don't think it's breaking any of their terms and conditions, unfortunately, but I just wanted to do something that would possibly help to prevent this happening to someone else, because this is absolutely disgusting, guys. I'm sorry, I know this was a rather morbid subject to make a video on, but I just needed to get this all off my chest. So thank you so much for watching, and hey, please don't go after the people that run Gift Store or Shopify. This is not the intention of the video. I just really needed to just air out a few things, I guess, because this was really upsetting and just stress I did not need on top of everything else. But anyway, yeah, stay safe everybody. Wear your mask, wash your hands, and stay creative, and all that other nonsense. Have some footage of my cat. Tuppence, do you want to say bye? Tuppence? Hello. Do you want to say bye? No, you're sleepy. She's a grumpy little madam, aren't you? Hello. Yeah. Are you happy we have the right ornament now? I would show you, but you would probably put fur on it, so... Yeah, she's happy. She might not look it, because I just woke her up, but she's happy. Alright. Bye, guys.